Welcome to our channel, where we uncover shocking secrets and untold truths about Hollywood stars. Have you ever wondered what happened to the most beautiful black actresses of the 80s and 90s, the icons who once captivated the world? After years in the spotlight, have they maintained their stunning looks, or have they changed beyond recognition? Here, we take you deep into stories that have never been revealed. From the heights of fame to dramatic falls. From the glitz and glamour to the hidden darkness of Hollywood. With jaw-dropping images, events, and scandals, you won't be able to look away. Hit subscribe and turn on notifications now so you don't miss a single captivating story. The truth is waiting to be uncovered. Are you ready? Whoopi Goldberg and the mysterious death of Frank Langella. The shocking truth behind the rumors. When a major star passes away under mysterious circumstances, the public is quick to speculate. And when the name Whoopi Goldberg, a Hollywood icon, became entangled in a shocking controversy surrounding her alleged secret lover, Frank Langella, things took a dramatic turn. From wild rumors to immense public pressure, Goldberg found herself at the center of an unprecedented media storm. While Langella's official cause of death was ruled natural, lingering questions have kept the public buzzing. Could there be a hidden truth waiting to be uncovered? Frank Langella, a veteran actor with a legendary career, passed away suddenly under puzzling circumstances. But what shocked the public even more was the revelation of his secret relationship with Whoopi Goldberg. Though they never publicly confirmed their romance, inside sources claimed they shared a deep and lasting bond for years. The plot thickened when, shortly after Langella's passing, a wave of speculation arose, suggesting Goldberg might have had some connection to the tragedy. This led to a flood of pressing questions. How could a man as full of life as Langella die so abruptly? Who was the last person to see him alive? And was there something the public wasn't being told? Under intense media scrutiny and public suspicion, Goldberg was eventually forced to address the rumors. She expressed deep sorrow over Langella's passing while firmly denying any involvement in his death. According to her, Langella had been dealing with health issues in recent years, making his passing less of a shock to those close to him. However, her explanation failed to put the speculation to rest. Some believed that key details surrounding Langella's final moments remained undisclosed, fueling even more conspiracy theories. When the autopsy results were finally released, Langella's death was officially ruled natural. But instead of silencing the rumors, the findings only deepened public skepticism. How could someone like Langella die so unexpectedly? Was there an effort to manipulate the truth? Despite the lack of any concrete evidence linking Goldberg to the case, doubts lingered, and for a time, she was unable to escape the shadow of controversy. The case remains one of Hollywood's most perplexing mysteries, one that seems to reveal more questions than answers. So, what really happened? Was it simply an unfortunate coincidence, or is there a darker truth lurking beneath the surface? Do you believe Frank Langella's death was purely natural, or do you think there's more to the story? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on more shocking Hollywood scandals. Lynn Whitfield, Hollywood's fearless queen and her journey to stardom. Lynn Whitfield, a name that exudes power yet is also synonymous with relentless struggle in Hollywood. Despite her stunning beauty, remarkable talent, and undeniable grace, her path to success has never been paved with roses. When she took on the iconic role of Josephine Baker in the Josephine Baker story, Whitfield not only delivered a breathtaking performance, but also unintentionally became a symbol of the fight against injustice in the film industry. Behind the glitz and glamour lies a journey filled with challenges that few truly understand. Although her portrayal of Josephine Baker earned her a prestigious Emmy Award, it did not guarantee an open-armed welcome from Hollywood. On the contrary, she found herself repeatedly cast in forgettable supporting roles that failed to reflect her true talent. In an industry where leading roles were often reserved for a select group of actors, Whitfield had to fight tirelessly to break free from the stereotypes Hollywood tried to impose on her. She knew that unless she carved her own path, she would forever be relegated to insignificant side roles. Rather than accepting this fate, Lynn Whitfield made a bold decision to shift her focus to television, where she could truly shine. And this proved to be one of the smartest moves of her career. With powerful performances in acclaimed television series such as Greenleaf, The Women of Brewster Place, and Touched by an Angel, Whitfield solidified her status as far more than just a supporting actress. She became a true icon. Her performances left audiences breathless, deeply moved, and in awe of a woman who fought relentlessly for the recognition she deserved. Despite the hardships she has faced, Lynn Whitfield never allowed injustice to extinguish her artistic passion. She has not only become a powerhouse on screen, but also an inspiration for generations to come. Her story is not just about a black woman fighting for her career. It is a testament to faith, perseverance, and an unbreakable spirit. Now in her 70s, she continues to contribute to the industry, ensuring that Hollywood speaks her name with the respect she has earned. Do you think Hollywood has truly been fair to Lynn Whitfield? Have the biases in the entertainment industry really changed? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on more groundbreaking Hollywood stories. Halle Berry, from Oscar glory to Catwoman's failure, and the journey to redemption. Halle Berry, a name synonymous with stunning beauty, exceptional talent, and unforgettable contributions to Hollywood. When she held up the Academy Award for Best Actress in Monsters Ball in 2002, the world believed she had officially joined the ranks of Hollywood's most powerful A-list stars. Yet no one could have predicted that just a few years later, her career would spiral into crisis when Catwoman became one of the most infamous box office failures in film history. So, what went wrong? And how did Halle Berry manage to rise again after such a devastating setback? Following her historic Oscar win, Halle Berry became one of the most sought-after names in Hollywood. However, her next big decision, the lead role in Catwoman, 2004, changed everything. The film was brutally criticized by critics, bombed at the box office, and ultimately became one of the most ridiculed movies of all time. Instead of capitalizing on her Oscar success, Berry found herself labeled as a failed actress. This downward spiral left her career in limbo, with many doubting whether she could ever regain her former glory. What makes Halle Berry truly remarkable, however, is not that she never failed, but how she confronted failure. Instead of hiding or making excuses, she embraced reality, even attending the Golden Raspberry Awards in person to accept her Worst Actress award for Catwoman. A move that few actors would dare make. But behind her humor and humility was a silent battle to reclaim her worth. Hollywood may have turned its back on her, but she never gave up on herself. Over the following years, Berry steadily rebuilt her reputation with powerful performances. She delivered a deeply moving role in Things We Lost in the Fire, 2007, impressed critics with Frankie and Alice, 2010, and showcased her versatility in Cloud Atlas, 2012. She then further cemented her legacy in the action genre with The Call, 2013, and John Wick, Chapter 3, Parabellum, 2019, proving that she was far more than just a beauty icon, she was a true warrior on screen. Beyond acting, Halle Berry also boldly stepped into directing. In 2020, she made her directorial debut with Bruised, a film in which she not only starred, but also directed. This marked a groundbreaking transformation in her career, solidifying her as more than just the sexy leading lady Hollywood once tried to confine her to. Instead, she emerged as an artist with a vision, one who continuously reinvents herself. Despite past setbacks, Berry's resilience has earned her respect as one of the most admired actresses of her generation. Halle Berry's journey is proof that even when you reach the top, life can pull you right back down at any moment. But what truly matters is not how hard you fall. It's how you rise again. Do you think Halle Berry deserves more opportunities in Hollywood? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring Hollywood stories. Kerry Washington. From criticism to Hollywood powerhouse. Kerry Washington is a name well known among fans of television and film. Not only does she possess outstanding acting talent, but she has also become a symbol of strength, resilience, and a fierce advocate for justice. However, achieving her current level of success was no easy feat. Kerry faced numerous challenges, particularly criticism and rejection from Hollywood when she spoke out against injustices in the entertainment industry. Her journey was anything but smooth, but these obstacles helped shape her into one of the most powerful actresses today. From her early days in Hollywood, Kerry was acutely aware of the inequality that pervades the industry. As a woman of color, she understood that her path would not be straightforward. While many actors chose to remain silent to maintain their careers, Kerry decided to use her voice to advocate for the values she believes in. She spoke out against racism, gender inequality, and other pressing issues within the film industry. As a result, Kerry faced significant pressure. Many production companies hesitated to work with her, and directors and producers outright rejected her, claiming she was too strong and not what audiences wanted. The roles she was offered were often minor and lacked depth, and she rarely got the chance to lead in major films. This is a reality many actors of color have faced, but Kerry refused to give up. The turning point in Kerry Washington's career came when she was cast as Olivia Pope in Shonda Rhimes' television series Scandal. Olivia Pope was not only a smart, sharp, and powerful woman, but also a rare representation of a lead woman of color in a major television series, something Hollywood had almost forgotten for decades. Before Kerry Washington, there hadn't been a lead black actress in a prominent television show for nearly 40 years. Scandal changed the game entirely, forcing Hollywood to reconsider and create more opportunities for actors of color. The show quickly became a phenomenon, catapulting Kerry to become one of the most sought-after actresses. The success of Scandal was not only a personal triumph for Kerry, but also a significant step forward for the entire community of actors of color. It demonstrated that audiences desired diversity and stories with depth that accurately reflect social realities. Kerry Washington opened that door. Beyond acting, Kerry has leveraged her fame to continue advocating for the values she holds dear. She is actively involved in campaigns for women's rights, anti-racism, and protecting marginalized groups in society. She is one of the most powerful voices in the Number Time's Up movement, a call for equality and protection for women in the entertainment industry, particularly victims of power abuse and sexual harassment. Kerry has repeatedly spoken out at major events about the injustices she has witnessed and experienced. Her speeches have not only made headlines but also created a powerful wave of influence that has captured Hollywood's attention. Aware that speaking out could cost her certain opportunities, she has never wavered in her commitment. After establishing her position in the entertainment industry, Kerry Washington expanded her career into film production. She founded her own production company with the aim of creating quality films, providing opportunities for actors of color, and making Hollywood more diverse. Additionally, she has become a successful entrepreneur, collaborating with major brands and becoming one of the most influential stars today. She is not only an actress, but also an inspiring woman, demonstrating that talent and perseverance can transform an entire industry. Kerry Washington's journey is not just about being a talented actress, it's about a woman who dares to stand up and fight against all odds. She has proven that when you remain steadfast in your beliefs, the world will listen. What are your thoughts on Kerry Washington's inspiring journey? Share your comments below and join the discussion. And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss any intriguing stories from Hollywood. Regina Hall, from personal tragedy to Hollywood comedy star. Regina Hall, one of Hollywood's brightest stars, has won audiences over with her performances in the Scary Movie series and numerous other hit films. However, few people know that before achieving success, she almost gave up her career following the devastating loss of her father in 1994. This personal tragedy plunged her into a period of deep sorrow, but it also became the catalyst for her rediscovery of herself and her ultimate rise to stardom. In the early 90s, Regina Hall had no intention of pursuing acting. She was an outstanding student majoring in journalism at New York University, dreaming of becoming a journalist. But fate had other plans. In 1994, when her father passed away from a stroke, Regina was completely devastated. His death left not only an irreplaceable void in her heart, but also made her lose direction in life. Just as her journalism career was beginning to take shape, she suddenly found everything meaningless. She considered walking away from it all, retreating into an ordinary life, away from pressure and the public eye. Yet, in that painful period, she started reflecting on what her father had always wanted for her, to see her happy and living her passion to the fullest. Determined to move forward, Regina decided to try acting, an industry she had never considered before. At first, she took on small roles in commercials and television shows, but thanks to her natural charm, humor, and talent, she quickly caught people's attention. Then, the biggest turning point of her life came when she landed the role of Brenda Meeks in the Scary Movie franchise. With her witty, high-energy comedic performance, Regina turned her character into one of the series' most iconic and hilarious elements. The success of Scary Movie not only catapulted her to fame, but also cemented her as one of Hollywood's leading comedic actresses. Following Scary Movie, Regina continued to prove she wasn't just a comedian, but a versatile actress. She starred in numerous successful films such as Think Like a Man, Girls Trip, and The Best Man Holiday. With each role, Regina brought a unique presence, blending humor with emotional depth, making it impossible for audiences to look away. Beyond her talent, Regina is a strong and fearless woman who embraces challenges. She isn't afraid to take on complex roles that carry deep messages about life and humanity. Outside of acting, Regina Hall is one of Hollywood's most beloved stars, known for her friendly and genuine personality as well as her unique sense of humor. She often shares funny stories about her life, career, and struggles, allowing audiences to feel a personal connection with her. Additionally, she is an active advocate for social issues, speaking out on gender equality, the rights of Black women in the entertainment industry, and charitable initiatives to support communities in need. From a young woman nearly losing her will to go on after her father's passing to becoming one of Hollywood's top comedy stars, Regina Hall's journey is an inspiring story of resilience and perseverance. She transformed pain into motivation, turning obstacles into stepping stones for success. Today, she not only thrives in her career, but also stands as a symbol of strength and positivity. What do you think about Regina Hall's remarkable journey? Share your thoughts in the comments below and join the discussion. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on more fascinating Hollywood stories. Sanaa Lathan, the mystery of the Beyoncé biter that shook Hollywood. If there's one rumor that sent shockwaves through Hollywood and had the internet buzzing with speculation, it's the scandal involving Sanaa Lathan and Beyoncé. A glamorous party, a mysterious moment, and an unbelievable story. Beyoncé was bitten by an actress, and suddenly Sanaa Lathan's name was at the center of it all. But was she really the Beyoncé biter, or just the victim of an outrageous joke? Let's dive into one of Hollywood's biggest unsolved mysteries. The story began in 2018 when comedian Tiffany Haddish dropped a bombshell during an interview. At an upscale party, a well-known actress allegedly bit Beyoncé. No names were mentioned, but within hours, social media erupted. A Hollywood-wide investigation began, and shockingly, all fingers started pointing at Sanaa Lathan. Fans scoured through photos, analyzed her every word, and searched for any possible clue. Without any concrete evidence, Sanaa suddenly became the internet's prime suspect. As the rumors continued to spiral out of control, Sanaa Lathan was eventually forced to respond. She firmly denied biting Beyoncé and even joked, "If I did bite her, it was just a love bite." But her denial wasn't enough to silence public curiosity. The speculation continued, and some people were convinced she was hiding something. The story of the Beyoncé biter only grew more sensationalized, becoming a hot topic on online forums and social media. This controversy didn't just make headlines, it also had a lasting impact on Sanaa Lathan's career. Despite being a talented actress with standout performances in films like Love and Basketball and The Best Man, the public now associated her more with the Beyoncé biting scandal than with her impressive body of work. A single moment, a seemingly baseless rumor, and suddenly her reputation took an unexpected turn. Years have passed, but whenever the phrase Beyoncé biter comes up, Sanaa Lathan's name is still the first to be mentioned. This incident is a prime example of how powerful rumors can be in the entertainment industry. Once you get caught up in controversy, true or not, it's incredibly difficult to escape its grasp. Tiffany Haddish, the one who first revealed the story, only fueled the fire by continuing to bring it up in interviews, keeping the mystery alive. And so, the legend of the Beyoncé biter remains one of Hollywood's strangest unsolved mysteries. So, what do you think? Was Sanaa Lathan really the one who bit Beyoncé? Or was she just an unfortunate victim of showbiz drama? Drop a comment below and join the discussion. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss more shocking Hollywood stories. Vanessa Williams, from scandal to Hollywood stardom. Vanessa Williams began rewriting her narrative. Within a few years, she stunned the world with her debut album, The Right Stuff, 1988, which became a massive success and cemented her as a rising R&B star. Her hit song Save the Best for Last soared to #1 on the Billboard charts, proving that her talent could not be overshadowed by past controversy. Not content with just dominating the music industry, Vanessa fearlessly stepped into acting, achieving remarkable success. She captivated audiences with standout performances in blockbuster films like Eraser, 1996, and Soul Food, 1997. However, her most iconic role came in the hit TV series Ugly Betty, where she embodied the fierce and ruthless Wilhelmina Slater. Her portrayal of the sharp-tongued fashion editor earned her widespread acclaim and multiple award nominations, solidifying her status as both a singer and an actress of extraordinary talent. Despite the scandal that once threatened to define her, Vanessa Williams carved her own path to success, proving that she never needed a crown to validate her worth. In a powerful full-circle moment, the Miss America organization formally apologized to her in 2016, more than 30 years after the controversy. That moment wasn't just an acknowledgement of past wrongs, but a testament to her resilience, proving that she had long since risen above the scandal to become a true Hollywood legend. Vanessa Williams's journey is an inspiring lesson in perseverance and the power of redemption. From a disgraced beauty queen to a celebrated icon in music and film, she rewrote her destiny on her own terms. Do you think a person's past mistakes should define their entire life? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to hit subscribe to stay updated on more inspiring Hollywood stories. Thandie Newton, silent victim, becomes Hollywood's struggle symbol. Thandie Newton, a talented actress with a beauty that blends sharpness and fragility, was once one of Hollywood's brightest faces. But few people know that, behind the smiles on the screen, she had gone through painful years of abuse in the entertainment industry she entered. At the age of 16, when she was just starting out in the film world, Thandie was abused by a famous director. However, like many other young girls in the industry, she chose to remain silent because of fear, because the power of the perpetrator was too great, and she was just an unknown actress. For many years after, Thandie Newton continued her career, but the ghost of the past never really left her. Every time she stepped into the studio, every time she worked with directors, she was haunted by the event of that year. Despite her huge successes with films like Mission Impossible 2, Crash, and the hit series Westworld, she still carries an indelible scar. But Hollywood is a harsh place, where victims are often forced to stay silent, while those in power continue their careers. Things only changed when the Me Too movement exploded, exposing the dark side of the entertainment industry and giving victims a voice. For the first time in many years, Thandie Newton decided to break her silence. She bravely recounted her horrific past, not only to condemn her abuser, but also to protect the next generation of young women from falling into a similar situation. Her story quickly went viral, becoming one of the most powerful accusations in the Me Too movement. However, standing up to tell the truth was not easy. Thandie faced mixed reactions. There were supporters, but also skeptics, even attacks. But instead of retreating, she turned her pain into strength. She used her fame to fight against abuse in the entertainment industry, becoming one of the pioneers of the women's movement in Hollywood. Not only did she make strong statements, she also actively participated in awareness campaigns, helping young actors understand their rights and know how to protect themselves. Today, Thandie Newton is not only known as a talented actress, but also an icon of resilience. Her story is proof that no matter how painful the past is, we can still turn it into motivation for change. What do you think about what Thandie Newton went through? Leave your comments below and let's discuss. And don't forget to subscribe to not miss any inspiring stories from Hollywood. Gabrielle Union. From tragic horror to a symbol of strength and justice. Gabrielle Union is one of Hollywood's most talented and captivating actresses. But behind the glitz and glamour lies a story of deep pain and extraordinary resilience. At the age of 19, Gabrielle faced a horrifying experience. She was sexually assaulted at her workplace. Instead of letting fear consume her, she stood strong, not only helping law enforcement bring the perpetrator to justice, but also becoming a powerful advocate for survivors of sexual violence. At the time of the attack, Gabrielle was just a young woman starting her journey in life. She was working part-time at a shoe store, unaware that one fateful night would change her life forever. An armed assailant broke in, assaulted her, and left behind a haunting trauma. But what was truly remarkable was Gabrielle's extraordinary composure, even in the darkest moment. She observed the attacker, memorized every detail, and immediately reported the crime to the police. Thanks to her detailed testimony, law enforcement was able to quickly apprehend and convict the perpetrator. However, the emotional scars Gabrielle endured were not easily erased. Following the assault, she struggled with panic attacks, depression, and a loss of direction. Nightmares, self-doubt, and fear haunted her for a long time. Yet, instead of allowing tragedy to define her, Gabrielle chose to confront her pain. She sought therapy, shared her story, and gradually rebuilt her life. More importantly, she transformed her personal trauma into a driving force to help other survivors, becoming one of the most outspoken advocates against sexual violence. While navigating her healing journey, Gabrielle also focused on her acting career and quickly made a name for herself in the entertainment industry. Her roles in Bring It On, Being Mary Jane, Bad Boys 2 Tour, Point, and many others solidified her status as one of Hollywood's leading black actresses. But for Gabrielle, fame was never just about conquering the big screen. It was about using her platform to create meaningful change. She frequently speaks at conferences and forums to raise awareness about sexual violence, support survivors, and advocate for women's rights. Today, Gabrielle Union is not just a talented actress. She is a resilient woman who inspires millions around the world. She turned pain into power and tragedy into motivation for change. Her story is not just about a survivor rising above hardship. It's proof that no one can define your life except you. What do you think about Gabrielle Union's inspiring journey? We sincerely thank all of you, our amazing viewers, for taking the time to watch and support our channel. Your interest, enthusiasm, and feedback have been a huge motivation for us to keep bringing you engaging content, fascinating stories, and little-known truths about Hollywood. Stay with us by hitting subscribe, turning on notifications, and sharing your thoughts in the comments. Your support is our biggest inspiration to keep improving and growing the channel. Thank you, and see you in the next video.